Okay, I've got this gutter at least repaired. Or clean it. It's been so windy here. It's a little bent, but it's good. My buddy did it, so it's happy with that. I hate garbage. Oh, there comes my lights. It looks a lot better, I'll tell you. Big difference. More garbage. Are you ready for the spring cleanup? Whew, it's cold. Okay, we're gonna clean the desk off, and I'm gonna clean a couple things here, and then make a short video. Okay, I have garbage here still. If you haven't seen the video, I stripped this thing here. It's another video. Keep a couple. This stuff is actually pretty good wood. It's been sitting in the rain. It's not even splintered or nothing. Varnish is still not bad, a little bit crazing, but very hard wood. Good for fishing, maybe. Maybe smashing a fish over the head. Garbage here. So we're going to work on some of the stuff over here. Keep a couple of these here for intruders. It's an LED bulb broken. Aluminum. Should have kept it, but oh well. Again, in the scrapping mood, you start cutting everything apart. I might keep this I need for my light. I have a couple lights I want to set up. Probably nothing of value in here, I don't think. Have to look for a second. See what's in it. Might be a little bit of wire or something, maybe. It's an LED bulb. Oh, look at that transformer. So it was worth stripping. Almost threw it away the way it was. It's actually worth it. No more value than I expected. So that's the ballast transformer. See, these are actually, the metal's okay, but the spring is junk. It's already, just inner tubes, it's already jamming up. The ones I find in Korea, they're a little bit longer. They got a butterfly spring. If I can find a pair of those are good, like really good. That's the problem, you know, just the tools that they bring here for China, it's just junk. But then it's, you know, it's the manufacturers buy that stuff or buy the junk, they sell us junk. That's the problem. They make good stuff, but manufacturers want to buy for a quarter and sell for $5, right? That's what happens. I'm going to keep this cord here. I have two. And even for my lights. See how fast it adds up. All this stuff. I'm going to keep this one. It's in good shape. These are like for a fridge, heavy duty. Probably like a $15 plug. It's aluminum here. Get rid of all these little pumps here. Ooh, that's very heavy. Wow, super heavy. See how fast this wire adds up? I have tons of cords outside. Should add up big time. So this is a pump. Let me just open this up. Cord. Got some of these cords here. See how fast the cords adds up big time. Okay, I want to see what's in this thing here. It's way too heavy. It looks like it's sealed. Not a good sign. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a sealed mortar. That's why it's so heavy. Lots of copper. Might be able to break the half of it apart. Came apart better than I expected. Usually they're heavily epoxied. Can't get it out. At least we know it's copper. Okay, try to pry it out. pliers. Usually I try to cut it, but it's just really hard plastic. Doesn't want to cut too good. So copper has bounced back a bit. Went down but bounced back. But it's unstable, so they told me. It's 473 last time, which is still pretty good. That's tough copper. It's like it's burnt on or something here. Not bad for heavy low motor. Okay, I cleaned up some of the mess here. Better. So we changed to a ring here. Stainless. There's another one here, but I think this one may not be sealed as bad. We'll see. Sealed again. Leave it. Here's a switch here. Find these screws of steel. Best to take them out right away. Take it out right away, it comes out so much faster. Haven't broken that many, but my rental changing all the plugs. So we're gonna do a video on that to see how much I get. So that's the brass that came out of there. Little piece of copper. See that? So it's definitely where it's tripping, I think. To get this out here. It's pot metal. It's a little flathead here, but we can get there. It is. Got a finger. You find in bathrooms towel toilet dispenser rolls, towel holders, whatever. It'll come out like this here. Stainless. Something else fell down. I think a brass bushing. Brass. Got metal files here. Obstructing the view. There's actually screws here. Stainless. Okay, got the mortar. The mortar. Should be copper, I would think. Just judging by the look of it. Yep. Okay, so that's copper there, not too bad. Okay. Usually pops so easy. Smash them. It's cold, you got nothing to do. Just pop these apart. Does all that up. See? That's only just 4, right? So not too bad. What's this thing here now? No chopper. You can see no screws, but maybe stainless steel. Nope. You have to check it, otherwise you waste your time, right? Some of that stuff is just one-time use. They glue it together, and when it breaks down, it goes to the garbage. That's why you can't take them apart. They're glued, so they can't tamper with it. Okay, another mortar here. A tiny rotor, armature, whatever they want to call it. Steel bearings. This one you could just probably pry it off. I'm sure if the way the windings are, should probably right out. Some don't have a big gap. Yeah. What I'll do is take off the big plastic like this. It's heavy like copper. So I guess it's copper. Yep, I'd say it's copper. It's heavy. Aluminum is really light. You'll tell it's half the weight. Okay, let me get something else. Hold on. These guys smoking dope here, and I thought the pot, as I was bending, it stunk like some gross smoking dope. Potheads. Steel. The pots go fast. Oh, steel. I just throw stuff in here, and sometimes I don't check it. Sometimes it's steel, sometimes it's stainless steel. That's worth nothing. Stainless. Oh, wrong one. You know what? I'm screwed up here. So I'm going to try I was trying to cut the rivet, but these tough rivets, some pots are really hard. Like that one, I probably have to grind it. It's probably stainless steel rivet, I bet you. Yeah, it's actually separating from the pot. Oh, half of it's steel. Steel here, stainless here. Weird, huh? Let's see if I can try it out. So that's cast, actually. So maybe I have to cut it with a saw. Might get stainless out of it. You know what? I wonder if I can twist it off. Twist it by the joint. Oh, it's tough stuff. Yeah, it's going to kill my blade. Grind it later on. Yeah, see, it's a bit of a waste. That's what I thought. A lot of this stuff you can't do nothing with. This is all dirty. Right? It's all dirty. Can't get the winding out. That's the biggest problem. Or the elements. Heating elements. Ah, the element comes out. I like that. Well, that's a bonus. And this is all going to be shred. Good, love that. That's a bonus. See, I had a little flathead here before, real fine one, but it seems like everything is a star or Torx. Came from that host demo. This one looks like this should have kept that one. Put here for now. Mostly plastic anyways. Some of that could be usable, maybe. Garbage. I tried selling stuff like this at garage sale, no buyers, but at the flea market, this type of stuff sells. Well, the flea market's not around no more, but the one I used to go to. Number one, insulated. Changed a bit here. Aluminum. What the hell am I doing here? That's stainless. That's stainless. Okay. that. Number one, bright and shiny. Throw it in the oddball pile there for now, separate it later. Number one insulated. Probably strip it. Cast here. Okay, box. So GFI here. Should break it open, see what's in it. Sometimes they're brass, but these are all steel. I think this side's brass. Yeah, I think this side's brass. One side might, nope, brass plated. So we'll smash that apart, GFI. Actually, so screws. Easier to take the screws out. Okay. I just like the speed. These things are so slow. Instant out. We might strip stuff a little more faster, but oh, look, it's got more stuff in there. Got relay, plastic. Even got brass here. A little bit of brass in there. And the GFIs are pretty valuable, but this old, right? You're not going to put old GFI in a house. Got the relay here. The copper spool right there. Yep. Copper there. Sometimes these capacitors have silver. This type here. I don't personally know, but they may. See, that's what we got out of there. All that brass. We'll save these two. Blue ones are nice big ones. Always come in handy, these things. I'm gonna have to start organizing better than this. Too much junk up here. Those are brass for sure. These are steel. Number one. Got a rivet here. A little tough, this one. It's got a rivet on this one. A little different, this one, I'll tell you. What kind of plug this was? Never seen a color before like that. A little bit too hard to break this one. We got the majority out of there. Doing shred. Break the next one here. See that? Normally it's one hit. I don't know why the other one had a rivet in the center. No. So easy that is. A piece of copper there. I'm going to strip the rest of these here and then move on to something else. Maybe we'll do slate switch. It's got an actual string on it. If I snapped it, I did that. Snap the tip off, it's that easy, huh? And then bites the dust. See, steel. Just want to see what's in. It's a toggle switch. Oh, it's all apart already. There's actually good brass in these. Years ago, I could sell these. They'd buy all this type of stuff. Look at that. Make sure it's brass. No brass. Okay, I'm going to finish the rest of these off. Okay. Got a different GFI here. A little different looking. Just want to show it to you. Oop, there it is. This is probably a little bit newer, maybe. Let's cut the wire. See the copper wire here? You can actually cut that. Here. Like that, see that? Smash the center off. So you actually have copper and brass. Copper there. And then a little bit of brass here. Put a manual on the case. And then there's a bunch of stuff here, but I don't see nothing I can use. This is the old school one. It's got a clip here. Probably from the pre-70s, probably. See that? All gonna add up. All that type of stuff. See, this one had a fire. See that? It looked okay from the outside, but it's burnt inside. It's a problem. You have to. I'm getting all mine replaced in my house or rental. Just because. Just never know. Heaters cause this. When you have electrical heaters, and you're drawing too much power, too much amps for your circuit. I'll try this one here. Brass is $3 a pound, $3.02 or something. You have to get it. No point leaving it behind. Shreds paying you like only 8 cents a pound, which takes a lot to add up, but it does add up after a while. Little trinkets start adding up pretty quick. Okay, let me finish the rest. Let's grab a bag of stuff here. Make sure what's even in there. Okay, it's always handy. I think there's some laptop power supplies here. I want to keep separate. There's some GoPro accessories here I found. It's an inverter. Works off a car. Okay, it's on a cigarette lighter, so this one might be good still. I'm gonna try it, and if not, I'll tear it apart. Probably good. 400 watts, actually, not too bad. This is specialized, never use it. Nice gold plating, actually, right here. It's really weird rubber. These are nice. They look pretty good. Would be a good pair. Certain things I can scrap anytime, right? Here's the GoPro case. No GoPro. It's the old GoPro. Might be in there actually. It's not opening up for some reason. I think there's a GoPro in there. There is a GoPro in there actually. So which one is it? Why is it not opening? Yeah, it's a GoPro. HD 1080p, looks like it's really old. Interesting. So, it needs a battery, I think. Everything is so like hard to open for some reason. It's got a battery. Huh. Not sure. This probably might not be a GoPro, this thing. Looks like a GoPro, but it doesn't say GoPro on it. I can tell. I think it's a knockoff, a GoPro case. Unless it's not a GoPro, it's a knockoff completely. Which I'm thinking. So it's so hard to open. Well, start over here for now. A couple of brass valves here actually. It's cold. I have to get out of here. It's too cold. Freezing. And what's for? They're weird plugs. Let's start cutting. I hate when wires are tangled like this. Dirty brass. This is pretty late. Too late, I don't think there'll be anything green in them. When they got weight, at least you know you got a transformer. Gold plated. And a bunch of cord. Cut this one off. It doesn't feel like nothing. It's all plastic inside. Crappy mortar. Figured it's not that great because no weight to it. steel. Electric motor. Actually, this one might tear apart. It's just not worth dealing with. He's got weight, he's got a transformer. The brass here. Brass. Okay, this one here, some kind of charging system, but for what, who knows? Reason why I took it apart, because sometimes they got copper shields and stuff in there. We'll just throw some of the low circuit board for now. Cut wrong. It's all resistance there. Cut wrong. It's actually really light. Screws come to the gear. The gear there should be out. Four screws here. Really rusty. It's been in the elements for a long time. So that's more recyclable plastic. It's really soft. More like the other plastic's really hard. Electronic stuff's hard. May not be copper. Might not be copper. Well, there'll be some copper, but not all copper. Yeah. It's aluminum, partly. So you can sell it the way it is, as a mortar. Because the inside is going to be copper, and the outside will be aluminum, so it's still going to be copper. So, instead of me going further, it's not worth it. Like all this type of stuff here. Sell them all together. Strip this quickly. Hopefully I have enough battery time. It's not just material, but it's hard to cut it. It's not wire. Some aluminum here. This is garbage. Plastic. It's all plastic. This might be brass, yeah. Looks like brass. Okay, brass there. This is kind of like a little bit of brass here, maybe. Dirty. It's aluminum here. Okay, this will be garbage. Try to knock the handle off. Oh, this is like totally worthless. Totally worthless, actually. Like extremely worthless. extremely worthless. Wow, that's a joke. It's just pot metal. A plastic insert here. That's why they only pay 89 cents for dirty brass, because it's not even brass. This is pot metal. Total crapola. Let's see if I can knock. Nothing there. No brass, nothing. Unbelievable plastic. And that's probably at least $150 a top like that. And that's actually a look like a Moen, not a Moen, but Delta. But that's symbol on there. So unbelievable. Okay, what else can I look at here quickly? Most of the stuff's going to take a long time. So I'm just going to knock off the clip here. Go like this. And actually pull it out, and then just take it off like that. It's clean. Steel. Some aluminum. This is all nice cast. Some kind of cast material. Problem is it's got a, can't really tell what it is. Might be a star. Nope. It's got a heavy spring on it. It's probably steel here, so I'm going to go 2 nuts on this. Steel. I do have to cut the spring somehow. HMS. Nice and thick and heavy. Steel. HMS. It's probably an expensive blender at one time. If I can knock this off here. Unbelievable how cheap that was. Popped off like nothing. Maybe brass. So what's holding this thing here now? should be out. Probably wire or something. Oh, there it is. Cast. This more like die cast. And cast. But nice and heavy. Well, it's got all kinds of electronics on here. This one I'm just gonna chuck it with the board. It's got some relays on there, but it's turning, so got a sensor here. Could be a temperature sensor or something. Gets too hot and it'd shut off. That's what I'm thinking. The cover has to come off somehow. I think it has something to do with this. Yeah, it has to come off to get the screws out. Weird. Must be a special It's a special bit or something I've never seen before. Brushes. Hopefully it's copper. It looks like copper. It's copper. Copper. Should actually cut the other side. Might be a little hard to fish it out, but we'll see. Not too bad. Oh, nice copper. Feels kind of light actually, but it's copper. Not super heavy, but it is copper. More looks a little bit burnt. The linings are burnt. Maybe broke down. That's why they chucked it out. It looked like it was a good blender, not a cheap one. Understand why it feels so light. But it's copper. It is copper. Maybe because my hands are freezing. Numb. 0.4 pound. That's okay. So it's like $2. $2 of copper. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like. As always, have a great day. Thanks for watching.